Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation TV. Today we are reacting to Romesh evaluating his children. This is from Universal Comedy.
I'm going to get down on this one. This is something that I'm passionate about at the moment, actually. Got two dysfunctional teenagers. Just kidding. Love you guys.
He's not joking.
A 2-year-old little girl who has a demon inside of her.
It's true. I would hate to say yes to that, but it's true. It's true. Unfortunately,
it's crazy around here right now. So yeah, this is great. This is right up my alley. Perfect timing. We've got links for Romesh's channel and Universal Comedy's channel and this original video all down below. Description, pinned comment. Go check it out. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Trying to control these kids, man, it's hard. Who's got more than 2? Who's got 3? How many have you got, mate? 3. What's your name, madam? Danielle. Hello, Danielle. How are you? What have you got?
2 girls and a boy.
2 girls and a boy. How old are they?
4, 7 and 9.
4, 7 and 9. And which one's your favourite? You don't want to say? But there is a favourite. Which one's your least favourite, then? One of them's got to be a
It's funny because she wants to say. It's almost like she wants to say.
But now she's...
Which one's
What is it?
Now her face is on camera. Her kids will see it. Eventually, they will.
your least favourite, then? One of them's got to be a prick, all right? And we're going to find... I don't know what you're getting nervous about. This is not... I'm not from social services. This is not some elongated investigation where they've gone, right, Ron, we think there's a woman that's neglecting one of her kids. What we need you to do is we need you to become a stand-up comedian, work on your profile for a few years, get to a point where you can do the Apollo, all right? Your DVD record we think should probably be there. Then what you need to do, go into the crowd, start asking, who's got more than 2 kids? Who's got more than 2 kids? Then when you start speaking to her, find out which one's her least favourite. When she says, then we've got her, all right? Is that what you think's going on? Don't worry, it's nothing. OK, I think we'll move in. Have you tried behaviour charts with your kids?
Yeah.
Yeah? We're trying to do behaviour charts with our kids, right? So where you get a chart, you stick it up on the fridge. Well, you put it where you want, but... Ours is on the fridge. Every time your kid's good, you give them a sticker. When they get enough stickers, you buy them something because you're out of ideas. That's basically it. Obviously, you could promise some quality time, but what a massive ball ache that is. I don't see why I should reward my children's behaviour by punishing myself. It makes no sense. I'm not saying it's a punishment to spend time with my children. I'm saying it's a punishment to organise something. You know, you've got to book the tickets, look at the part, just have something plastic and fuck off. That's my strategy. That's what you do when you buy your kids a present, isn't it? This is for you to leave mummy and daddy alone for a long, long time. If you get bored with the car, have a look in the boot, there's a little sedative.
A little sedative. Wow, he took it pretty far there.
So
I was with him until the sedative, dude.
I was with it until the sedative.
I was with him till the sedative.
I am 100% with that. Not with the sedative, obviously, but just giving them something to occupy themselves so they're not badgering you 24/7. It is summertime right now, y'all. We are homeschool family, but still, summertime is when all the kids are out, so they just have this mindset, we're off too, and it's like they have to be doing something constantly, and if they're not, they're right here. Hey, Mom, what are you doing? You want to take me somewhere? And I'm like, hey, just go do something really quick. Just give me some space. And then sweet little Allie comes in, and I'm just like, go play with your toys. And then she has to show you everything that she's doing, which is amazing, and I love it. But
with the car, have a look in the boot, there's a little sedative. So anyway, we're doing the behaviour charts. We're setting our kids targets, right? We're setting them targets, school-based targets. My eldest son has been at school for a while. The second one has just started, right? I think school is the first point at which I sort of care about what my kids are up to when they're not at home. What I mean by that is, when my eldest son was at nursery, I'd go to pick him up from nursery, and the girl there would go, great day today, great day today. Would you like your daily report of what he's been up to? No, I don't think so. What could he possibly have done today? Let me guess, he dropped some stuff and he shit himself, because that's what he does at home. Like, unless he's built a shed, I really couldn't care less about what you've got to say. In fact, I resent the fact you're talking to me now. That's the honest truth of it. So anyway, they're at school. The second one's just started. Just before the second one started, we got a letter home saying, please make sure your kids can dress themselves and they're toilet trained. Now, I'm hoping, beyond hope, that every parent got that letter. What I mean by that is I'm hoping they didn't just see us one day and think, Jesus Christ, fire a letter off to those savages. I started getting nervous about it. Right? I said, oh my God, what if he's not toilet? I said, who cares? Who cares? If he shits himself at school, the bullying alone will stop that immediately. That will cure of that straight away, right? Plus, I don't even know the point of toilet training. What is the point of toilet training? What happens if you don't do it? What are the consequences? You're going to get it eventually, aren't you? Have you ever met anyone? Have you ever met anyone that's just gone, oh, I was just never?
Nobody showed me.
Right.
I was just never toilet trained, and now I just shit where I stand. It's sad. Oh God, I've just done one. Do you know what I mean? Who the hell does that?
There are some
anyway,
people.
The kids are at school. We're setting them targets, right? The eldest one, we got targets like get yourself on the smiley face board at school, be helpful to your teacher. You can't have targets like that for the second one, yeah? Those targets are too aspirational for this arsehole, right? So he's got targets like don't burn anything. No knife crime. These are the targets we have for this trip, right? So anyway.
Oh my God.
Eventually he gets 5 stickers.
This dude, it's funny how like comedians can have a completely different parenting style, outlook on parenting, everything. But you're able just to sit there, it's comedy, and watch it and laugh your ass off. Because like a lot of the stuff, it's not me, it's not how I parent, but I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm still laughing so hard at this stuff. And it's comedy gold.
I don't know how many times we've heard that the first child is like the one that gets it. Like you don't have to really struggle with teaching them something. They get it on the first. We're still struggling with Nathan a little bit, but I'm just saying for like, as far as like school goes, we don't have to worry about him. Jackson, however, second child. I'm not getting into specifics with my kids. They watch our videos. Second child. He's just does what he wants to do, and he's very stubborn. And yeah, I just feel like that's like a first child, second child like dynamic sometimes.
That's the problem with public schools, in my opinion. It's people learn differently, and our sons are a perfect example of that. Yep. They are the polar opposites of how to learn and everything like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right, so anyway. Eventually he gets 5 stickers. It's not that impressive. It is after a 6-month period, right? But I said to him, well done, mate. You've absolutely smashed it. Let's get you a couple of things. He chose 2 things. He chose a Spider-Man costume, and he chose a pushchair with a doll in it. Right? Fine. No problem at all. The issue that I had is that he wanted to use those things at the same time. So the next time I go out with him, we're down the park, he's got a full Spider-Man costume on, pushing a pushchair, looking like a fucking father for justice.
Right on, man, right on.
Just this horrible tribute act. Weekends are not enough, Daddy! The third one...
What in the world?
Don't really know what he's going to be like, because he's only 2. Do you know what I mean? He's not really contributing anything personality-wise or whatever. He did do something quite cool when he was a little baby, which I thought, hold on a minute, this kid might be a goddamn legend, right? When he was a little baby, he slammed me before he could even speak. Slammed me. This is how he did it. I was having a little father-son moment with him, just Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. He latched on to breastfeed. That is a baby's way of going, you're a fat prick, mate, innit? Do you know what I would chill out on the sorbet if I was you, mate.
Oh,
He
no.
latched on to breastfeed.
He took me down. It is painful. It is painful. Oh, my goodness.
That is funny.
It's like he comes off as one of those people, and you know, who knows if he's the whole rocking the baby. He seemed like he's really genuine in that moment.
I think that
you
he
see the
does,
soft
yeah.
side of him there. But he's playing it up a little bit for the jokes, and it's like just so vicious. It's like you don't love your kids at all. You hope they do well in life. You want to see them succeed to carry on your family name and legacy.
I feel like you can only make
as far as liking them, that's extra.
a whole
Okay.
different thing. Little asshole. He said little asshole.
Yeah. It's like 2 years old. Our daughter is literally 2 years old right now. She has so much freaking personality, dude. She needs to have less. Tone the personality down. But
She get
Romesh
it from her
is
mama.
like, if I'm gonna explain about my kids, it's not gonna be that funny. You got to turn, like, man, take all the worst things about them and then come up there with a comedy bit. That's gold.
Yeah.
Just that's what I want to do. Get out, go to a comedy bit with you, and just hear all this shit talk about my kids the whole time. You know, your kids, my kids.
Just get
I
it
can
out.
relate to it.
Yeah, just release some
It's
stress.
like, yeah. It didn't all fit, but enough fit. I feel
it was
better.
Relatable enough. I can,
Right?
I can deal with
It's great.
it.
It's great. This is what me and you would look for if we went out, you know, for a comedy night.
Relatable kid kid stories, kid
Just
anecdotes.
Shitting
Really.
on our kids. Yep. Not literally.
Oh my god. Why
The
would
fuck?
you say that? Oh my gosh. You're just gonna cut that out. It's fine. Just cut it out.
Yep. So we cut that part out. Guys, thank you so much for watching that reaction with us. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Love sitting around evaluating our kids. And yeah, that's all we're gonna say
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
before we get in any trouble. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Peace.
I'm not scared of your love, so show me